Welcome to Castaway Kulis' Classics TV shows. Today we go to Devil's Lake, where we fish for some walleyes using freeze-dried minnows. It was just weight. It just, and I lifted and I looked at the rod tip and I thought, why is this thing acting so, wow.
Might have an 8 here. Ooh, good fish.
Oh, that's
real
nice
good.
I see that one.
Devil's Lake walk.
Oh, yeah.
Get away! Whoa!
Okay.
Woo!
7+.
Holy cow!
That's a good
That's a nice
You
fish.
even got
good
your
one.
freeze-dried bait back.
Yeah. Ooh.
His world is on the water, with rod and reel in hand. His world is in the wilderness, rugged and wild. His world is travel to the far ends of the earth, seeking adventure and bringing it to you in the outdoor world of Castaway Kulis. Joe Castaway Kulis, a world-class outdoorsman, will take you from Africa to the Arctic, into the world of fishing, hunting, travel, and excitement. Now you're invited to come along and experience for yourself the outdoor world of Castaway Kulis.
Off to the walleye hunt on Devil's Lake.
Bruce Bonser is a local celebrity here in Devil's Lake, North Dakota. He knows this lake and is very proud of the walleye pulled out of it regularly. Well, little late fall fishing.
And the ducks are flying by.
Oh, wow, were those close, didn't it?
Took all three right
Gee
there.
whiz, man, they were probably 15 yards away.
Yep.
If we'd been out duck hunting, they wouldn't have been. 3 yards
He's
away.
coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it'll warm up a little later.
I think it's gonna be cool for the ride.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be too bad. Are we set or?
Yeah.
Still coming in?
Devil's Lake is very unique. It is highly alkaline, as you can see by the deposits on the motor, and the green algae looks like grass clippings on the water's surface. You might think this lake is unfit for habitation, but the exact opposite is true. Walleye here are fat and healthy. Since North Dakota was thinking about banning the use of live suckers for bait, Bruce felt that freeze-dried bait could be the answer. And so the reason for us going out in such cold weather today.
There, now I get a fishing rod out here.
Well, I'm putting a freeze-dry minnow on. Sucker minnow. It don't look like a lot, but I think the scent that it has should hopefully we'll catch some fish here. We're going to find out shortly. It's what, about 21
feet.
Well, that went down pretty fast, yeah. We might want to open the bag and fill it with water while we're get the other ones reconstituted. Hopefully we're going to need a few. The nice thing about them is you just keep them in your pocket and, convenience. You don't have to worry about water.
Tackle box. You
Yeah,
don't
just-
have to worry about the heat in the summertime.
Yeah.
Trying to find them.
Now, what you might want to do,
Little
yeah, that's a
bucket.
good idea, Dennis. Take and punch some holes,
Yeah, I'm gonna put some holes in it to help.
and the scent will come out that much quicker,
Plus the
and it
water.
reconstitute quicker.
Yeah, it'll help reconstitute it
Yeah.
quicker.
The smaller baits, you don't normally need to do it as much, but these
Okay.
suckers are a little bit bigger.
Now we'll dress our hook and
Hopefully it'll catch some fish here.
here we
Boy, there
go.
were
I'll
some
save
nice
this
marks
tail
on
for
it.
later. Okay.
Boy, is it nice out now. Quiet. Ooh.
Yep. Let's see what happens.
Small bait fish here.
Good sign.
Yeah, I can feel the rocks.
Nice, huh?
Here we go. We got something here, guys.
Got one on.
Yeah,
Good.
the freeze-dry sucker. Ooh, it's got a little bit of weight to it.
Nice little one.
Yeah. Well,
Good.
start. That's a start. That's right there, Dennis. Well, sucker's gone, but we got the fish. There we go. Hey, that's a start, huh? Well, we know those suckers work.
Bet.
Son of a gun.
Absolutely.
Boy, that's a chunky fish. Gee whiz. Ooh, look, it just come out.
Right in the upper lip.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice start. That's a
Oh yeah.
good eating size fish.
Very nice.
I like the Lake Erie fish. You know?
A little different coloring.
A little bit.
close,
No, pretty close.
Yeah.
Just the
gold.
main thing is that it's stockier, I think,
Yeah.
than the Lake Erie fish.
It seems to be. Definitely seems to be. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, we'll let that
And they
one
fight
go.
pretty doggone good too.
Now, let's see here.
Another.
See what I've been doing? I took and put some water in the bag
Yeah.
so they would
Help
reconstitute.
reconstitute.
Yeah. And
Get them ready for the hook.
then they're still a little bit stiff, but I think an ideal thing to do, Dennis, is to take them and take the hook and punch some holes. You were doing that earlier.
Right.
And I think if you punch your holes a little bit,
Water get to them
it
quicker.
gets to it quicker, reconstitute quicker. But the other, I think, important thing is that it lets that scent get out
Oh yeah.
that much faster. So, well, see,
Little
it's
more
a little
effective,
stiff, but
yeah.
it'll
Oh yeah.
it'll soften. But you're not
Catches
fishing it for
fish.
the action. You're really fishing it for the
Yeah.
scent.
Main thing is it works.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Oh, you got one there.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice one. 4.5 or so.
And I had on one of them.
You had a head on the.
Freeze-dried sucker, you bet.
Ooh, that's good. Oh, you got him there. That's a nice fish. Need the net. Oh, there he goes.
Catch and release.
Catch and release. For this one, I lifted and nothing happened. It just stayed there. And then I lifted a little bit more, and then it bounced a little bit and was gone. I never really set the hook because it felt like a weed. There's some more nice marks coming up too.
Not a fish out here, guys.
Yeah, I think it's a good sign. Real good sign.
I got one here.
Freeze-dried.
Ooh, that
Come
freeze-dried
through again.
sucker. Ooh, this has a
You
little bit of
wanna
weight.
hand me the net? Yeah, that's a good one.
Whoa, wow.
That's a good one, Joe.
Look at that, they're just staying there. Holy cow. It was the same thing, it was just like weight.
Yeah.
He never really hit it hard.
It's a walleye then.
Ooh.
You got enough drag tips?
Yeah.
Digging on you a little bit, huh?
Yeah. It was just weight. It just, you know, and I lifted and I looked at the rod to me and thought, why is this thing acting so, you know, wow.
You might have an 8 here.
Ooh.
Good fish.
Oh, that's a
real
nice
good.
See that one?
Devil's Lake walleye.
Oh yeah.
That away! Whoa! Woo!
7+.
Holy cow!
That's a good
That's a nice
You
fish.
even
a
got
good
your
one.
freeze-dried bait back.
Yeah.
almost.
Ooh. Look at all I got left is the head. But that was a big, I had a big sucker on there.
You bet.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, how about we
Beautiful
keep
fish. You bet.
him? Okay, you have a
You
live
bet. You bet.
Ooh, let's put him in there. Oh,
That's a nice
that was just
fish, huh?
weight then. It's just
See that?
pure weight.
You just picked it up
Yeah,
at the
just
bottom.
picked it up.
Good job.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, you got your camera? Let's see. Tell me to
Yeah,
put
I
him
got
in.
one at home. We can do it at home.
Okay, I'll put him in there. And
You bet.
wow, hey, they work. That's good.
That's 7 plus.
Is it?
That's pushing
Oh, that's
8.
good.
I'm sure.
Ooh, wow, I need another sucker.
I
Boy.
put the
I was a little
live,
worried because I had it was kind of big bait. And it didn't look. They don't look like much, but that's not the object.
right,
The object is the scent.
Absolutely not.
Wow. Well, that's two
And when
because
you
then
can catch them in the fall like this on that, wait till the summer.
wait till the summer, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, they're talking about outlawing the use of live suckers because they overtake a lake in the Dakotas here. Boy, freeze drying them will solve a lot of problems. It'll
Absolutely.
not only does it environmentally solve the problem, but it also catches fish, and I'm sure that's what the fisherman's concern is that you know, will they work? You know, I mean, it's hard to get somebody to change, but see, it doesn't look like a lot. I mean, it's, you know, but
They
by
work.
hooking it double, it's the scent.
You bet.
And what I did earlier too is I perforated them a little bit with holes, and they seem to let that scent out a little bit faster. They didn't know I had one right away. You know, I lifted
There,
them up and
that's
looked at
bait
the rock
fish, and the walleyes taking the bait fish. You can just see them in there working the bait fish, and the bait fish are small white bass that we have in the lake. And we're going to get some freeze-dried suckers down there and fool them. Ooh, I just had one
Kept
pop.
coming a little bit.
Did you? Boy, it's comfortable out here now.
Nice, especially after that fish.
Yeah.
It's
Especially
really
after
warm
that
now, huh?
You got a fish on?
Yeah. Real good
Definitely got another.
Okay, I got the net here.
Go for it.
You were using a flathead minnow that time?
Fathead minnow, yeah.
Huh.
Freeze-dried fathead
Holy
minnow.
cow!
That's a good sign.
Oh, that's a
Nice fish.
nice fish.
Good netter.
Ooh, thanks.
Chunky.
Another chunky
glare
one.
of the
Devil's
sun.
Lake chunky walleye.
Ooh.
We got him good.
Yeah, I guess you did. Huh.
He
well,
wanted that fathead minnow.
So the fatheads are working
You bet.
as well as the
Freeze-dried fathead.
sucker minnows.
Beautiful fish.
Boy, is that nice. Ooh, look at how chunky, Dennis.
That is a good one, yeah.
Isn't that chunky? Wow.
Typical chunky walleye.
Short
Okay,
and wide.
get him in the cooler. Boy, is he thick. Man, he's got a lot of thickness to
A
him.
lot of meat, a lot of nice fillet
Fat
there,
like
huh?
the fisherman.
Okay, well, fish just took a little while to have to warm up.
You even bit my hook.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Try
Using a
one
fathead
of-
again, or
I'm gonna try an emerald this time.
emerald? You know, the other nice thing is it doesn't. You can't put it on wrong. You know, I
No.
mean, you could hook it in the middle, in the back.
'Cause it's
and
there for scent.
Yeah.
And you're doing the motion for the jigging
Right.
and stuff to.
It doesn't matter what it looks like.
No.
It's all just the scent of it is what's doing it.
On your Joe.
Nice marks on this screen.
Are there? That man will get something. There's some
Got
good.
one.
You got one? Atta boy.
Good.
Okay, right here for you. You get the net.
I'd like to get another one of those marks that went through.
Hey, that's a nice fish. There we go. Whew, look at all that green algae. Piece of net.
Right
full.
in the bloom.
Woo.
There
You
was
get
a
him?
head of a minnow on there again.
So you're putting the head of a minnow on the sonar, huh? And then using the whole minnow on the
Jig.
jig. Good line. He really hit it. Huh. It's odd that you use just the head, so just strictly then the scent is
That's right.
all you're trying to accomplish.
Huh.
Wow.
Having terrible time.
Can I?
There.
There. Okay. Put them in the bait well with the others? Huh.
He doesn't show yours too well. Mine's kind of small.
Well, I'll tell you, the whole object was to see if a freeze-dried sucker or flathead minnow would work here, because they're talking about, you know, outlawing the use of live minnows, and so if they don't have to catch all big ones. I mean, you know, catch a little one, smaller one here and there. Actually, those are the better eating size.
You bet.
Well, we threw a couple of those earlier fish away.
Fingers don't work too good in
Yeah.
this weather.
Well, the other, they're coming there. Yeah. How you doing, Dennis?
I'm still working on
You
it.
still working on it?
Trying
The
to jig one up.
huh?
Still trying to jig one up.
You know, when I see that those bags, they
Beautiful.
really hold that water, and that what that gets it or lets it do is it lets it soak up, you know, and soften up. I think the ones that are working better are the ones that are softer.
Yes.
So you got to see, I put
Scent really comes out.
yeah. See, that one might not have been in there too long, but
It'll work good for a head.
oh, that's right. You're using
Just
heads
gonna
on
use
the.
a head on that.
Oh, how did you happen to start using just the head of a?
We use smaller bait in the wintertime when we're jigging through the ice, and we feel just a little more scent on the lure helps it go.
So just using the heads.
You bet. This, I feel, will really be good. You won't have to freeze your hands and get in the minnow bucket.
Yeah.
And get a live minnow and take one of the freeze dry. And
Yeah. Well, see, I had a bite there, and look at that. He cleaned it.
He cleaned it.
Jeez. He let the little scab of it. Well, I'll tell you what. There's the rest of a minnow laying here that you took the head off of. I'm gonna grab that and stick that on. The other thing is it floats, so it's always off the bottom. So if it's a little bit murky, it'll keep off the bottom.
Yeah, they're a real convenience to use.
Yeah, I think that's a big thing is convenience, Dennis, you know?
Overall.
Yeah.
You don't have to chase around looking for bait, carrying a minnow bucket around. Put them in your pocket.
Well, you don't use, you got ready for next time.
Yeah, you don't waste them. It's not like when you're done, you dump them in the lake and worry about buying a few more dozen next time. You keep them.
You nice one?
Oh yeah.
What have you there?
yeah.
Look at that guy.
What do we got there?
Northern. Yo!
Throw it right back.
Catch and release.
Yeah. Shoot it right off.
Well, they like.
That's our walleye problem, Joe, right there.
It is?
You bet. That's what's scared them out of here.
Walleyes get out of town when the
Oh,
pike's
you
over.
bet.
Oh, boy.
Oh. Huh. Well, they like those sucker minnows too, huh?
Oh, yes.
Dennis, you want to take that camera and take a picture? This is the first walleye I caught on a freeze-dry sucker.
Freeze-dry sucker.
We're going to fish with those back home.
No.
Well, that's a nice fish. There's some nice ones. You know, he's still pretty lively.
I guess so.
I guess
A
he
little
is.
bit lively.
Give you a battle.
Woo! Okay, settle down, settle down.
I got my gloves here if you want them.
He's gonna fly. He's
Nice fish.
beautiful, chunky.
Yeah, nice chunky fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get my...
Turtleneck. Look at good turtle. Okay.
Well, that's a fitting ending to a nice day, huh?
I wonder what the length of that bugger is.
I don't know. We can, you got a ruler back there?
Yeah.
We got another nice one. This is a pretty good sized fish, too.
Oh yeah.
Well, I gotta thank you for a fine day. Boy, let me throw my hands off here. That was super.
We at least use some freeze-dry bait. And
Yeah, we prove it works, and
Prove
for
that it
Dakotas,
works.
if they're going to be
you
outlawing the use of live suckers because their problem, these suckers freeze-dried definitely work here.
bet. Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you for a fun
thank
day.
you, Joe.
Thank you.
I enjoyed
Thank you, Dennis, for
Yeah.
coming along.
Bruce, appreciate it.
You
Like to
too.
do this
That was a-
again too.
yeah.
You bet.
Once about
Come
40
up,
degrees
come
warmer.
up in May or June, and we'll do it, and do it a lot better too.
Whew, well, that was fun.
That was fun. We
Good
caught some
time.
fish, and with these temperatures, yeah. Since this show was filmed, North Dakota, as has many other states, banned the use of some live baits. Therefore, freeze-dry bait is certainly the bait of the future. In an upcoming episode from North Dakota, we'll do some duck hunting. Got one.
Go get him! Go get him! Go get him! Go get him, one! Go get him! Go get him!
Ooh, man, look at it. We'll cover some vast farmlands in search of wild pheasants.
Fall weather, yeah.
Who's that big tail?
It's about, I suppose, 20, 22. I had a couple young birds here. I think there's one more up here, though.
Yeah, let's take a walk up and see. And we'll do a little bit more fishing with Bruce.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whoa, about like the other one. A little bit chunkier. Oh, yeah, a little chunkier.
Three and a half.
Okay. That's a good fish. Ooh, look at that. That's another nice. That's even heavier, thicker, it seemed like, than the other one. And you got the neoprene mud just let you take them off.
I did you a favor, Joe. I passed them over.
You passed them over? They're going to take care of Joe.
See this, and they're good.
This one isn't too fat. This is a male.
It's a male?
Beautiful fish.
So they flare out everything, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get you for getting them. I got to get me a mini.
Hey, Fly's got 1, 2, 3 fish. So be sure to watch for this show. You'll really enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed watching one of my old television shows. Make sure you like it, share it. If you want to receive notifications on more of the television shows, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you check out www.castaway.com to see a bunch of my product. So until next time, hope you have a wonderful day.